What is up, VOD gang? It's time for us to live an honest life. Because in this particular stream, at least, in this particular stream, I am not modded out with cool movesets. What you're going to be seeing is me playing with the weapons that got me through the game before I even, started looking at, moveset mods and stuff like that. There is going to be one little mod, though. It's going to be this baby right here. Because true Souls fans know exactly what this is. And, it makes a otherwise not so stellar looking weapon look much more stellar. It happens to be one of my favorite weapons in the game. But yeah. Now the thing is, though, about that, is that you could debate whether or not that's a good move for me right now, considering what the title of this stream and VOD is. Let's see. About Nokron? About Blide?
I take it you've heard of the eternal city of Noxtelwell. It has a twin, known as Nokron, the other eternal city. After years of expeditions, we've determined the location of Nokron by going underground through the well in the mistwood of Limgrave. You can see Nokron up above, only we've failed to find a path leading to the city. Blythe's made a good go of it, but I'm afraid this has him quite stumped. To be honest, I'm not sure where to go from here.
About Blide?
Blythe is Lady Rani's stepbrother.
Oh.
Rani's mother,
Stepbrother.
Mala, approved of him, and they played like siblings from childhood. They were always happy to have me tag along as well. When Lady Rani renounced her flesh and chose the dark path of the Empyrean, Blythe and I swore allegiance as vassals. But none of us will ever forget our earliest days together. Promise to look after Blythe for me, will you? The man is honest to a fault. But fortunately, now he has you.
About
I
Nokron.
take it you've heard well. After years by going and only Blythe's, to be honest.
Okay. I just had to take a look at that for a minute. Because I thought that there may have been a way to circumvent a certain fight that we are about to have. Wait. Wait. Nah. You know what? I kind of do want to do this fight. I kind of do. I think this will be a good test whether or not we should continue with our ways of trying to do things honestly. Here we go. Oh god. If you could help, that'd be awesome. Uh-oh. Okay, thank God. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Gang shit. Ooh, damn it. We were doing pretty good, too. So it's not impossible. I'd say it's quite possible, to be honest, because we can kill, the mist beast pretty quickly. So I think that's what we're gonna try to shoot for. Help me! Okay. Okay, good, and... Oh my god! I'm trying to help the best I can. Whew. That's it. Oh my god, dude. That swipe was intense. Hold up. Woo. Yeah. No, 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 no. Cast it. Oh. Thank you, Dung Eater. Okay, not bad. Only 2 attempts, and we're good. Alright. I forget how this kind of works. Without the usual rigmarole to where the fight doesn't even happen. There it is. Hello there.
Oh, tarnished are you? How did you slip inside with the gate closed?
Very carefully.
No matter. If you can fell one of them, you're a champion in my book. I am Jaren.
I felled both of them. Well, I felled one of them. The Dung Eater got the other one.
Do you like a good festival from time to time? Well, it's true. This fortress houses only the vanquished. But when the stars align, we celebrate. A war festival honoring the last battle and death of General Radahn, the mightiest demigod of the Shattering and bearer of a great rune.
Mm-hmm. I love a good festival.
Good. As you should. The festival affords glory to warriors. Then all you need is a little patience. When the stars align, the festival will be declared.
About E.G.
Well, I haven't heard that name in an age. Then you must serve Princess Rani.
Indeed.
Next time you speak to E.G., tell him this. The festival of Radahn will surely set Rani's fate back into motion. By the by, is that old fool still hammering out weapons? His enormous frame cramped in that little place? Bit of a haughty sort. Strange fella when I knew him. And funny thing, his swords were all blunt as stone, but not one of them decayed when faced with a scarlet rot.
Kinda interesting little tidbit. I want to go through the door, but I know I can't. Alright, so now I think we can talk to E.G., and then it'll be like, I'll tell Blind to head on down there and join you. We'll also get to meet another really cool companion. It's good that we actually have this to kind of come back to. So just making sure. Yeah. You know, I'm actually kind of surprised that fast travel is just something that they allowed you to do for the map at any given point. Don't get me wrong, I like it. However, I'm just a little bit surprised that they didn't make it like a grace to grace kind of thing, like you had to be at a grace in order to do it. You know what I mean? So let's see here.
Greetings, my fellow. How can I help?
About Jaren.
Jaren, swordsman, to be sure. But ever the eccentric, no surprise he'd get wrapped up in some festival, oh no. Wait, how did I not see it before? I ought to retire as war counselor for such a gross oversight. Let me explain. The fate of the Karian royal family is guided by the stars, as is the fate of Lady Rani, first heir in the Karian royal line. But General Radahn is the conqueror of the stars, who stood up to the swirling constellations, halting their movement in a smashing victory. And so, if General Radahn were defeated, the stars would once again resume their movement, as would Lady Rani's destiny, perhaps even revealing the elusive path that leads to Nokron.
Please go to the festival
Go
grounds.
with Blythe to the festival grounds. Should General Radahn be defeated, the stars would once again resume their movement, perhaps revealing the elusive path to Nokron.
Okay. I'll do that, mister. Alright, so I should, whenever I get here, be able to... Yeah, there we go. Hello there, lady. That's all she's got to say. What's up, Blythe?
Thought I might find you here, I must admit. I was a little worried. We missed our meeting, but it looks like you're still in one piece, eh? You must have heard by now, right? That Star-Scourge Radahn holds Rani's fate in stasis. But once he's out of the way, it'll spring back into motion. So now, we stand against the demigod once known as the strongest of them all. The way ahead is pleasingly simple. We fight, sword and fang.
Alright.
Champions, welcome! The stars have aligned. The festival is nigh. General Radahn, mightiest demigod of the Shattering, awaits you. Champions, prepare for battle. Defeat the general, claim glory, and grab that great rune. A celebration of war. The Radahn Festival!
Hell yeah. It's Alexander!
Ah, if it isn't a tarnished warrior. I am the warrior Jar, Iron Fist Alexander. The pleasure is mine. Do you know for whom this festival is being held? Well, it is none other than General Radahn himself. To think, I could face a great champion of the Shattering, a demigod in the flesh. Oh, God. In truth, I quiver at the thought. Such is his frightful repute. But the fear simply assures me the ordeal is worth undertaking.
That's right.
Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend. I, Iron Fist Alexander, do hereby vow to unflinchingly brave this ordeal.
Alright. Good old Alexander. Alright, what's up?
Are you good and prepared, young chum? The festival begins.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture.
The lore behind this horse is even pretty decent. The lore being that he learned how to use gravity magic so that his massive frame wouldn't crush his own horse because he loved it so much. Even in this state.
From the inside by Melania's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone.
Oh, jeez.
Now he gathers the corpses of fallen friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog.
God, what would an Elden Ring game be like if you could actually play before all of these demigods, you know, turned or otherwise?
Gathering of champions. The revels begin. The celebration of war. The Radahn Festival.
The door is now open. All right, here we go. Probably like the most talked about Souls boss probably of all time. Like, I don't think that there's many other Souls bosses that you could really talk about that just have like such grandeur. And like for so many people, like this fight was just, oh my god, like it was such a skill check. Not only that, but it has so many unique mechanics to it, like having like 4 to 5 followers is like such an awesome thing. And I hope that what happens is we have another boss fight that's like it, that has like use of like this many followers. Ow. Okay, here we go. Okay. Where is he? Oh my god! Oh shit! Woo! When you know, you know. God damn, there's a lot of souls too. And now for Ronnie's destiny to continue. Yep. Elden Ring. A red mark was made on the map. See, like, I like that the game, like like the devs actually made certain changes like that, because oh, Radahn spears. That's right. You could kind of explore around here and you can get some. And I think now you can actually buy them from that one really old finger lady. See, I think blood's somewhere around here. We could bro out for a second. I'm like relatively sure he's here. Let's see, where are you, bud? I think they're right over there, but I think I saw a little glimmer over here. I want to be sure. There's also a whole ass hidden dungeon, like, over there. Which, again, like, this is the soul game of Souls games, in my opinion. What's up, Blide? Did Alexander make it? Oh. Hey, Alexander. What you doing?
Ah, hello there.
Mm-hmm.
It was a battle marvelously fought. You are well and truly a champion, friend. I, on the other hand, am nothing but a crock.
Oh.
One hit was all it took to crack me, and for my insides to come spilling out. After that, I hid like a coward. And
I didn't see that.
I can hardly stand to face one such as you.
Oh.
But don't you think I've given up just yet. As luck would have it, there's a veritable mountain of warriors' bodies right here. If I can just squeeze this bunch down inside me, I'll be a mighty warrior again in no time. And you know, the bodies found here are exceedingly fine. Who could expect any less from the very warriors who fought in the Shattering? The greatest of all wars.
Mm-hmm.
Just you wait and see, friend. I'll grow even stronger. Just you wait when next we meet.
Because that's how warrior jars apparently work, by the way, is they stuff people down into them, and that makes them more powerful. What's up, Blood?
Ah, good. I was waiting for you. Oh, what a sick way to fight, eh?
Oh, yeah.
The clash is shared by Radahn and you. And did you see that afterwards? Falling star right before our eyes. I can't fathom how Radahn was holding back something of that scale. He was a living legend if ever I saw one. And the path has now been cleared to Nokran, where Ranni's fate will be decided. Let's meet where the falling star bit the earth. We'll take up our souls once more for Mistress Ranni.
Now, okay, so I'm gonna poke around in some settings and stuff real fast. Because I want to make sure of two things while I'm doing this. But I just wanted to discuss something that I think. Let's see. I may have to change my stream settings again. Hold on one second. I'm going to do a tiny little experiment real quick. Because I have my VOD of the last stream. And I think it was from whenever I actually did the last stream. Yep. Let's see. I think I might be missing some FPS from whenever the game actually updated. Or not when the game updated, whenever fucking Streamlabs updated, because anyone who's into streaming that watches this, be sure to like make sure that your settings don't default whenever your shit updates, because apparently it does. So yeah, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and like temporarily end the stream real fast. I'm gonna boot it right back up, and for the VOD gig, you guys will just get two streams back to back, same day probably. But yeah, I'm gonna fix my settings real quick. I'll be right back.